So the gameplay in the background is some search and destroy on raid. I got 15-0. I got Lodestar, lightning strike, and UAV. I'm using the MSMC with long barrel extended in stock. I'm using lightweight, toughness, dexterity, and no, not dexterity. I'm using extreme conditioning, and then a frag and a nade, I believe, or I mean a frag and a concussion, I believe, or an EMP. I don't remember. But anyways, that's the gameplay. It's a little bit long, so this might be a long video. I'll actually probably skip through most of the game to get to the specific kills. And anyways, my top 10 things, or my wish list, I should say, in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the things I'd like to see in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, I'm going to talk very brief on these subjects. I'm just going to go very brief on them because I did this before and it ended up being 16 minutes long, so I'm going to be very brief. I'd like to see balanced weapons instead of the MTAR and the Vector. I don't want to see one gun extremely better or significantly better than the other. I want it to be able where you can use one gun and you still have a chance of outbeating a gun, because the MTAR was overpowered and goes for the first couple months, and then they never patched it. They didn't patch it for about 6 or 7 months, so that's something that's frustrating to me. I want to see balanced guns. I don't want to see I want to see a group of people that just respond to the fans. I want to see people that actually pay attention, and I don't want to see people that just ignore us like Tina and Infinity Ward and Activision do, where they don't listen to us when we want the Honey Badger and the Remington, the MTAR and the Vector Nerf, the Bison. I want to see people who will listen to us in the next Call of Duty about our feedback and everything, because this game is awful. Another thing I'd like to see is well-balanced maps. The Stonehaven is way too big in Ghost, and it's not meant for 6v6. It's meant for at least 9v9 or 12v12 like Battlefield. It's not really meant for 6v6, and it's too big of a map. They want you to play 6v6 search and destroy on that map, dude. It'll take you 15 seconds to rotate to B, or 25 seconds to rotate to B. That's not including marathon, so it's overkill in my opinion. I think they need to have well-balanced maps and well-balanced spawns, because another thing I like to see is spawn systems, spawn implementation or spawn protection. I want them to implement a spawn protection is what I'm trying to say. They really need to implement a spawn protection, because this game has no spawn protection. I'll put a clip up on the screen now of me in a free-for-all game. I get killed right off spawn right as I join the game, so it's yeah, they need to fix this. I tweeted it at Activision support and Infinity Ward as well as Tina, and this is freaking ridiculous. As well as I want there to be a good health system like Black Ops 2, where you can actually turn on somebody if you have gun skill, and in this game you can't do anything, and it's frustrating to me. A lot of things are frustrating about Ghost. I know I can wreck people and I can do really well in the game, but it's just frustrating when you get melted across the map by MTAR or Bison. That's what I'm talking about, balanced weapons. I don't want them to be three-shot. I don't want a MTAR to three-shot me at 55 or 100 meter distance. It's something that you don't see out of a submachine gun in a video game. It's not like any other video game. It's kind of like an assault rifle in a sense. If they want to make it that overpowered, stick it in the assault rifle category, and I'll understand, but not in the submachine gun category. Now, another thing I'd like to see is personalization camos. I'd like to see a lot of different camos come back. I'd like to put a camo on a combat knife. I'd really like if they made it a combat knife automatic, so if you didn't put a secondary on, you get a combat knife. That's something I'd like to see, as well as ballistic knives. I don't want it to be danger close, like Black Ops or Ghost. I want to see like Black Ops 2, where we can carry 2 nades instead of it being extra damage for explosives. That's just bogus, and it's annoying when people use noob tubes and Ghost and stuff with danger close. It's just frustrating. It's annoying. I don't like it, but that's something that's frustrating to me. Another thing that's annoying in Ghost, I would say, and another thing I'd like to see in Ghost is where the kill streaks are annoying. Like the battle highness is loud. They don't nerf the sound for it. They can't do anything. Amplify perks. I want there to be pro perks for the next Call of Duty. I want there to be balanced score streaks. I want there to be score streaks. I don't want there to be kill streaks. I want there to be score streaks where you have to get kills. You have to get score like Black Ops 2. I'd like to see that back again, score instead of kills. That would be something that would be nice. I want there to be the orbital VSAT, the dogs, the swarm, all those good kill streaks from the older Call of Duties, the AC-130, the lightning strike, the pave load, the Harrier strike. I could go on and on about all the kill streaks that I want to be back in the next Call of Duty, as well as plenty of other things I'd like to see back in the next Call of Duty. There's too many things to name that I'd like to see in this video, because I want to keep this brief and I don't want to make it too long of a video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and a comment, share this video with your friends, as it'll really help me grow, and I'll see you guys in the next video.